Hey guys, welcome back. So today I created this halo-y, purpley eye. I love how it came out. So I decided to get off of the browns that I've been using oh so much and do a halo eye with like some purples and some like pinkish purpley glitter, or kind of glitter. Also really quickly, I do want to talk about the watch that I'm wearing in this video just because I know there's going to be tons of people asking me in the comments what watch this is. This is not sponsored by them or anything. This watch is from Iris Watches. I really like them. I'm going to take it off for you. So it has a really thick like head of the watch, which I really like, so it looks really classy. And then the band is genuine leather, and what I really love about this is that it actually came with two separate bands. So I got the pink band and I also got the gray band. I wanted to stick away from black just because I have so many black watches already, and like look how well this matches with my shirt. I mean, I love it, but I've really been loving these watches just because the head is so big and it's so thick that it's not like a dainty little watch, but it like is dainty at the same time. Let me go get the box really quick and I'll show you like what it was packaged in. Hold on one second. Okay, so here is the box that it came in. It comes with like a big E right here, and it just says Iris Watches up here. And then inside it has the actual watch with one of the bands on it. And then here is the other band that it comes with. It is once again genuine leather, and I'm obsessed with it. I've been wearing this watch like non-stop for the past couple of weeks. So yeah, I have been absolutely loving this watch, and I know you were gonna ask about it, but I will leave the link for it down below. And yeah, let's get started on the tutorial.
Alright, so starting off with my foundation and my eyebrows done, I am just going to start out by using my GLAM Glow Plumper Lip Thingy, and this stuff just is a matte kind of gloss, but it helps plump up the lip area. Next, I'm going in with my Tarte Maricuja Creaseless Concealer on my Dampened Beauty Blender and just putting this everywhere that I want to highlight and bring forward and also conceal as well, so I'm just going to make sure that it is nice and blended in with my foundation. Next, I'm picking up my Stila Contour Palette in Light. I just recently got this, but I love this contour color. It is like the perfect color. And I am using my Sigma F04 contour brush to apply this. I love this brush for this because it is small enough to fit into the hollows of my cheeks, but it's dense enough to give a really nice blended look with a cream contour. And this contour product was very creamy, so it worked perfectly with it. And then picking up my E62 brush to do my nose contour. I'm just drawing the sides or the lines down the sides of my nose, and then I will blend it in with this same brush, except for I'm going to clean it off so it is a little bit neater. Then taking my Kat Von D banana powder, I am just using my Sigma F35 brush to apply this powder everywhere that we put the concealer. Next up, I'm taking my Benefit Hoola bronzer on my Sigma F10 brush just to set all of the areas that we used the cream contour product, just to make sure that it lasts all day long. And then I'm using my Sigma E45 brush to do the same thing onto my nose. Next, taking up my Stila eyeshadow palette, I am just going to be taking this light brown shade first. I will have the name of this eyeshadow palette in my description box, and I'm just using my Sigma E40 blending brush just to blend that light brown shade into my crease as a transition shade. Then taking this kind of darker shade, but not super overly dark, and I'm just doing the same thing with it using that same Sigma E40 blending brush just to deepen it up a little bit more. Then going into my Sigma E40 blending brush, I'm picking up the deeper purple shade, and I'm putting it onto the inner corners and the outer corners of my eye, and then taking a clean Sigma blending brush just to blend out the harsh edges of it. And I do keep adding it on until I get the desired shade that I am looking for. For the center of my eyelid, I wanted something nice and shimmery, so I'm using my ColourPop Catnip eyeshadow. This is so pigmented and I love it, and I'm just using a F70 brush. This is a concealer brush, and then blending out the edges as well. Then taking my Sigma E45 tapered eye brush, I'm just doing the exact same thing that we did on the top to the bottom. So taking that dark purple shade and then taking the catnip and putting it onto the inner part of our lower lash line. And then picking up my Tarte mascara, giving myself a couple coats because I am going to go in with falsies. The falsies I'm going in with are by Boulevard Beauty in the style Glamazon.
So we're just going to ignore the fact that my hair has now changed. I lost the clips for this last couple of things of me applying my blush, my highlight, and my lipstick. I am here on a different day refilming those three things for you, so we're gonna ignore the fact that my hair is different. I was gonna curl it for you guys so you didn't notice that it was a change, but no. So let's just continue.
For blush, I'm picking up my Makeup Geek Heartthrob blush. This is one of my all-time favorites with my Sigma F40 contour brush. And then picking up my Stila highlighter palette. This stuff is so good. It literally makes your skin look wet, and I'm using the middle shade, which is the color Kitten, on my Sigma F03 highlighter brush. And to complete this look, I'm picking up my Huda Beauty Trendsetter liquid lipstick.